Hello everybody and welcome back to our Fallout 4 playthroughs, episode number 171. Last time we put Kate in Sanctuary Hills and picked up my boy Nick for a return to Far Harbor, and today we're listening to Cassie Dalton's tale.
Family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I will say I would prefer to let the island win because I am pro-environmentalist, pro-nature, and anti-corporation, corporate greed and resource extraction and wholesale exploitation, but you mean me?
Are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Blood Tide, eliminate the feral ghouls. So yeah, I figure I might as well start accepting some of these quests. Help the Mariner, help Cassie Dalton, help Captain Avery. Let's go talk to the Mariner.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering. Sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides Captain Edaug.
Why no help?
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Why do you put up with it?
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Why the special
You've
tools?
kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
I'll help.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Started hull breach. We need power tools. Hey, Eagles Cove Tannery. Dr. Benet of the Robotics Division asked me to eliminate some feral ghouls that are causing problems for his synth scavenger team. Where is Eagle Cove Tannery? Oh, it's like way on the other side of the island. Aldersea Day Spa. Gonna untrack both of these. Actually, searching for Howard Dunbar is not a bad idea. Let's do safe passage. Captain Avery in Far Harbor is concerned that because the fog condensers that protect the road to a nearby water purifier aren't working. She asked me to find Howard Dunbar, who she sent out to make the repairs. Well, I've got my gun and I've got my ammo. I've got a hazmat suit if need be. So I guess this was probably a pretty vibrant community before the fog. Mirelurks. That's not good. Because that one's probably going for reinforcements.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Alright, let's grab his stuff. Fog condenser components. First one's right up here. Next to it, the toughies. I'm surprised there's so many feral ghouls on this island, I'll be honest. But I guess there's probably quite a few people who think they can outlast the fog or just got stuck in the fog. Here's the water purifiers. There we go. That should give them a risky path. Thought I heard enemies spawning. Huh. Where's the Mirelurk? Probably gotten used to holding this territory, huh, little guy? Well, nobody holds it forever. I haven't discovered wind farm maintenance? Huh. Well, let's walk back down to Captain Avery. Tell her the good news. They've now got fresh water again. And little by little, they're pushing back the fog. Gotta say, I really like the music here. Who knows, maybe one day with enough fog condensers, they might be able to take back their home for good. And push back the fog entirely, though I doubt they'd want to. Or maybe that's not such a bad thing, to have the fog there from time to time, but have safe areas where they can live. Like here in Bar Harbor. Huh. Yep, fog is still very much present here.
So many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. We have to look around to see where that goes.
I forgot I could turn off the fog condensers. And let the people die, but I won't. Because I'm not that cold. I will get rid of the condensed fog for them. Ideally, I'd like to not kill anybody here. I know that might be a bit too optimistic, though. But you never know till you try.
Catch you off guard. By my guns. Need it? Paint shop's got it.
Surprised they're still selling at 1:20 in the morning.
Those fog condensers are back online.
What a thing to wake up to, huh, Captain?
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Need anything
Is
else?
there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Completed. Safe passage. Alright, remember, going for hacker perks
Loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
before we do anything else. Alright, we've helped Captain Avery.
We doing business? Show me what you got. Let's deal. Alan, you here for trade? Show me what you got. Let's deal.
I don't like how the music goes away as we go to deal. Sell him something to drink. And that.
Hunter saw flickering lights by Eden Meadows. Or unnatural.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
Even the sea life is mutated.
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
Where's on?
Front?
The fog's
Dock and
poison.
back.
Kind of the children of Adam.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Got more than in stock. How can the bait shop help you?
Tell me where the heck Andre is, so I can try to heal him. Captain's house. Yeah, there ain't much left to the people of Far Harbor. That fog is rolling in hard. I don't know. Let's head to Acadia and see if we can't discover that wind farm. Quite the fortifications Dima has set up. Wind farm maintenance. You know what? Let's try to get to Longfellow's cabin. Meet old Longfellow. Looks like I have to use a bridge to get there, and there's power armor in Far Harbor. Since when? Anglers wait in ambush for prey to come to them. Glowing lure mimics the look of a flower common to the island. Are anglers like mutated frogs? The way, ooh, it's daytime. Ooh, I love Far Harbor daytime. Green suntan. Super mutants come about from the FEV. Assuming like nuclear stuff. Trappers. More coastal armor. I'd love to know more about the lore of trappers. Since they're apparently like people who've gone insane instead of your typical raiders. Ooh, I felt that one. Dude, why are you giggling like a madman? Well, I guess you are insane. According to old Longfellow. But still. I hope that this isn't gonna become a permanent gauntlet
Look alive.
Take a look.
if I want to walk my way out instead of running. Or instead of fast traveling, not running. Alright. I am running low on ammo. Mutated porpoise.
There's something you need?
Hey, my baby girl, my kitty cat is getting a little antsy ever since we made it to Far Harbor and she saw the Mirelurks and stuff. Oh, here we go. The only way to get to old Longfellow's cabin. I wonder if he views it as a challenge. Slipping past this, or slipping past the trappers there. Not drinking salt water. Ooh, remains of an old animal that got washed up. Several actually, but I think it got eaten by anglers or gulpers. An old umbrella. Looks to be an old settlement over there. Swallowed by the fog, doubtlessly. Fog's here with old Longfellow, too. But his home's got some condensers. It's the old man's place. Let's harvest the aster. What do you need, kitty? Let's mark Best Left Forgotten. And Cleansing the Land. We need the secret medical facility and the launch key. But we'll deal with this stuff in the next episode. Till then.